Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to be cooking out of this book today. Yes, healthy recipes for the new year. So today I'm going to do the buffalo chicken pasta. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, the recipe will be down below, so take a look at that if you like this. If you have your own version, let me know below as well. And let's go. Okay, so now I'm going to dice my carrots, celery, onion, garlic, and my chicken. So here you go. We're gonna need 2 medium-sized carrots diced. One of them small, one of them large, so 2 mediums. Now that is complete, I've already boiled my pasta just like you would normally, and it's the penne pasta, about 8 ounces or so, or a little bit more, whatever you desire. But now I'm going to actually saute my onions, my carrots, my celery, my garlic, all that fun stuff. So let's take a look below. Okay, so now I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of canola oil. Now you're going to be like, that is not a lot of oil, but you would be very, very surprised on how much that actually works. Okay, somebody didn't clean the pan, right? It should not be sparking like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put in our onion, carrots, and celery. So, onion, carrots, and celery. So we are going to go ahead and let this cook down for about 5 minutes, and we're going to stir it just so we don't get anything burnt. And then after that, we are going to add our garlic and our chicken and saute for another 5 minutes or so. So let's get this going. Okay, now that this has been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes, I am going to now add in a mixture of paprika and flour. I'm just going to sprinkle this mixture, sprinkle it in. I'm going to mix it. And you'll be surprised that this doesn't have a lot of seasoning in it, but it's got a lot of flavor to it. So you'll be very surprised with these recipes that I do, that you're not going to see a whole lot of salt and pepper. I mean, you might see some, but it's not going to be huge. Now we're just going to stir this in, just to coat it. Just to coat everything here. Now, if my brother's watching this and I'm doing something wrong, you must tell me, but I'm just following the instructions. Okay, just to coat it. And now we're going to add in hot sauce, tomatoes, and chicken broth. So it is a cup chicken broth. It is a can of diced tomatoes, and I believe we're going to do diced tomatoes with the juice. And 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Of course, I am using my brother-in-law's favorite sriracha. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. And I'm just gonna get all that hot sauce out of the spoon. So just use that extra juice in here to kind of rinse off this tablespoon. You can actually mix it in just so it's clean. Perfect. Now we are going to mix all of this together. As you can see, this is gonna make a lot of food. It says 6 servings, but I'm sure I can eat on this for a few days. So after we get all of this stirred in, we are going to let this simmer for 2 to 3 minutes or until this actually thickens. And we want to make sure that the chicken is actually cooked thoroughly. So that's why I cooked the chicken for about 5 to 7 minutes, just in case. But now we're just gonna let this simmer and we will go from there. Okay, now that this has been simmering, I'm gonna add my 2 teaspoons of butter. Of course, I'm just gonna swirl it around. Of course, I use the Kerrygold Irish butter. This is no salt butter. I'm just gonna swirl this around. You can use whatever kind of butter. You don't have to, it doesn't specify what type of butter to use, but so use whatever type of butter you want in this dish. Okay, now that I have everything cooked, I put my pasta in a dish with the chicken over it, and now you just kind of stir all of this in. Now I do kind of think that I probably put too much chicken in, but I think that's gonna be okay. I don't think I'm gonna complain about too much chicken. It's a little bit meatier than what I remember at my brother's when I had this. So I'm just lightly stirring all of this in. And lo and behold, it is finished. Well, almost. So now, what the recipe says is you can put some blue cheese on here. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. It tastes very good in it because that's what my brother likes. So that's what he put in it. But I'm just gonna sprinkle over some green white onion over the top. And, you know, after you do this, then you can put the blue cheese on top of that. And that, my friends, is... So this is my, it's not mine, but it's the recipe book's buffalo chicken pasta. It looks so very good and it tastes so very good. You'll be very surprised on, oh, really close. You'll be very surprised on how much this actually feeds because it is a lot and it is really good. So if you guys have made this, let me know what you think. Comment below, make sure to subscribe, and with that, we will see you on the next episode, which will be Disneyland's Adventureland's Bengal skewers. So watch out for that. But with this, my buffalo chicken pasta, you've got to try it. All right, take care.